Well, here we are, ready for Group B action. It's round 2 of Group B, and we start off with the two teams that collectively accumulated 0 points in round 1 of Group B. That would be England and Turkey. Well, two different very stories for the sides. Turkey come in some talented players. Kojukoin Yadasin and Seka Gulesen. Hüseyin Salugin got the first goal in Turkish history against Uruguay. Unfortunately, that game ended 7-1 in favor of Uruguay. Turkey are massive underdogs in this group. But on the flip side of that, England came in their first ever World Cup. They have finally recognized the World Cup as the official World Championship. The rest of the world did, but the home nation did not. England are in it. They came in expecting the likes of Stanley Matthews, Tom Finney, and Wolf Mannion, and Stan Mortensen, talented team. They lost. They were humbled and lost 1-0 to a talented Denmark team. This is a chance for England to regroup against an underdog, albeit a Turkish team that's not without talent. Just a point will keep either team alive in this Swiss World Cup. We now move to the team kits, where Turkey will wear their red kit with white stripe, and England are going to be in yellow-blue. The goalkeepers, Turkey will be wearing a yellow kit, and England will be wearing a black kit. The football we will be using is the Adidas Etrusco Unico. There you go. And we are at the Wankdorf, the future site of the 1948 World Cup final. We now go to the team sheets. For Turkey, Cihat Arman is the captain. He's the goalkeeper. Murat Aldiz, Dedi Tosunchuk, Hikmet Alpasan, and Galip Haktanir are the defenders. Sanat Torkol, Ahmet Erol, Gunduz Kilic, and the starman Kujukan Donyanis are the attacking midfielders. The forwards are the historic Hüseyin Saygun, first ever Turkish man to score in a World Cup, and then star striker Supuru Gulesen. We'll move on to the England team sheet. Give England just a moment here to get everything ready. England already, they've submitted their team sheet. With a change, a notable change. For England, Frank Swift in the goal. The defenders are James McCole, Glenn Manning, the captain, Carmichael, and Ronald Phipps. in the midfield. Bear with us here. We have one team sheet issue that we're trying to sort out. Bear with us. In the midfield, it's Jack Haynes and Will Fannion, Stanley Matthews and John Boyd are the wingers, and then Tom Lawton and Tom Finney are the strikers. Stan Mortensen has been benched. Well, we're at the Letzigrund. Sorry for that England team sheet delay, but we're ready to pretty much begin the game here as the teams come out of the tunnel. It's Turkey in the red and white, and England in the all blue, all navy blue. Let's look at the table again. England would like 3, but they need just a point to stay alive. 3 would be optimal. As the teams trot to the field, we'll show you the referee for today. There is Marco Van Kirk, the referee. The match conditions are set. The audio is set. The cameras are set. And we have kickoff from the Letzigrund. England must regroup. There's an early foul. John Boyd on the left, up to Tom Finney. John Boyd will deliver it. England trying to burrow their way through, but Win Manning wins it back. There's Ronald Phipps to Mannion. There's Ronald Phipps. There's Kilic. Hughes. Mannion up to Lawton. Tommy Lawton and Tom Finney crowding out Stan Mortensen, who missed some gilt-edged chances. Widely rumored that was why he was not in the lineup, and Kujukan Donyaris got in behind, forcing Frank Swift to shut the door at the near post. Kunduz Kilic will take the corner. It's a good one, but it's whipped away. And Stanley Matthews forced to play defense. You don't want Stanley Matthews back in your own half. Here he goes now with some space ahead. Finney chips it in, headed up and over the bar by Lawton. Kujukan Donyaris. No foul. Oh! Dangerous play by England. They've got to sort themselves out here. There's Segun. Kujukan Donyaris wanted to tee up. And it was blocked by the English, and John Boyd now. They're going to start on the left. Stanley Matthews. The star man. The wizard of the dribble. Ball stays in play. England look like they just don't have the creative spark that you'd like to see. Very surprising with the likes of Wilf Mannion and Stanley Matthews on the field. Jack Haynes up to Tommy Lawton. Lawton! Lawton! Oh, I thought he had scored. Tommy Lawton drives it to the far post just wide of Armand's goal. And the Notts County striker nearly scored the first English World Cup goal in history. Crossed in, headed up and over the bar once again, Tom Finney. The Preston North End man. For a call. Ball was laid off very lazily there by John Boyd. Long ball dealt with by Turkey, but Tommy Lawton stayed with it. There's a shot right at Frank Swift. John Boyd, one of the few, maybe the only one who plays his football outside of England, playing for Queen's Park in Scotland. Mannion. Tom Finney drops in. Stanley Matthews' first time cross. Dealt with by Turkey. Cujo Condognalis now has room ahead. Cujo Condognalis down the left. He's trying to find room. Stays with it. The header! Right at Frank Swift. It's moments like that are going to leave England scarred from their experience against Denmark. Turkey are getting too much opportunity. What do England have to do? There's Jack Haynes up to Matthews. And Stanley Matthews takes on two and he loses it. McCall. Jack Haynes. Oh, England are just missing that link-up play. Carmichael wins the ball back. Given away to Kilic. And Ronald Phipps does very well. Gwyn Manning, the captain now, assumes the left-back role. Goes marauding forward. But now it's Hussein Segun. Segun wins the throw. We're approaching a half hour gone. Not many chances. But if you're England, too many for Turkey. Although the best opportunity probably fell to Tommy Lawton, who put it just wide. And there's Stanley Matthews now down the right. Matthews, the shot! And Armand tips it away from the near post. Jack Haynes of West Brom forcing the save. It'll be Stanley Matthews to deliver the corner. There's Jack Haynes. Carmichael lifts it up and over. John Boyd, Wilf Mannion. Mannion! Oh, Armand! Big save by Armand, and then Tommy Lawton wins the corner kick on the rebound. Matthews headed away. Punched away by Armand. England continue to probe, but it's a goal kick in the same issue that was plaguing England versus Denmark. They cannot get past the hot goalkeeper. Here's Wilf Mannion. Jack Haynes loses the football. England win it back. There's Mannion. Tom Finney. Foul. John Boyd assumes the responsibility to take. And he loses it. Oh! Gulesen goes tumbling down. No foul given. Here's Wilf Mannion. Matthews. Carmichael. Chance for England! And Tom Finney this time is inches wide on the half volley. In a very light yellow to James McCall on that, what quite clearly to me looked like a legal challenge. Oh, given away, Tom Lawton now. Lawton! Well, they're shooting on sight now for England. Although that one was wide of the near post. England unable to score at this World Cup so far, despite many chances. Stanley Matthews. Well, you'd expect England to take care of a team like Turkey, but give the Turks credit. They are fighting tooth and nail. And they did force Swift into a couple of saves. But really, Cihat Arman has been good back there, the captain for Turkey. Here comes England. Stanley Matthews. John Boyd drops in centrally. Great defense by Turkey. There's Şükrü Gülesin, the big striker. John Boyd doing well, up to Lawton. Chance for Lawton! England cannot find the net. Tommy Lawton took on his man well, and then again is less than a foot wide. England spurning chance after chance. It's been the theme of their World Cup so far. Who will score that first English goal? John Boyd on the free kick. Oh, they've been a bit woeful, have a day. And Turkey looking to get through stoppage time unscathed, and they have. Well, England, 45 minutes of disappointment yet again. Turkey had a chance there. Frank Swift alert and ready to shut down the near post. Tommy Lawton went inches close here. Look at that. Whizzes right by the post. Not for the first time. Carmichael played it in, forcing Arman into a save. But this was the moment. Look at that save. Unbelievable. And then once again, England just peppering the Turkish goal. And this may have been the moment. Finney, inches wide. Lawton, excuse me. In England had 10 chances to Turkey's 4. 52% of the possession to England, but they could not take advantage. And we go to the second half. Here at the Letzigrund, England 45 minutes away from disappointment, and they have yet to score their first ever World Cup goal. Here we go, John Boyd. Ronald Fitz down the left. Fitz crosses in. The header bounces off the roof of the net by Jack Haynes. I think, though, Cihat Arman may have known where that was headed. Chance for England now. Matthews. Stanley Matthews has been disappointing to say the least. Wilf Mannion! Shot was blocked. Turkey defending rapidly back there, and then wins the foul. Another player who's been disappointing today, Wilf Mannion. The Middlesbrough man. Carmichael to Matthews. Stanley Matthews loses it. No foul given. England really rough back there at times. Carmichael loses it. Kujukan Donyatis loses it. Matthews. Stanley Matthews. Chance. Şükrü Gülesin! England fell asleep. And Frank Swift had to bail out the English. Şükrü Gülesin snapped at it. What a strike that was, really. And Frank Swift with a major save. The Man City goalkeeper has kept England only semi-embarrassed right now. Finney. Mannion. Ronald Fitz. Going the wrong way, but sometimes you have to. Carmichael. Haynes. Haynes! He was looking for a big man, and it rolled right into the arms of Arman. 34 minutes remain. Lawton playing some good defensive attacking football, and then he loses it, but it's won back. Matthews with the first-time service. Mannion. Matthews now swivels. The shot! Jack Haynes puts it over the fence. And England spurn another opportunity. Here's Kujukan Donyaris. Kujukan Donyaris. Donyaris! In the end, all his work, and it went well wide of Frank Swift. Well, about 31 minutes remain. England looking for their first ever World Cup goal. They are in a dogfight. And a foul given. And Haktaner is out for Oskaya. It's Torkal who goes short. Machi Oskaya now. It's a corner kick. Kilic will take it. Oh, not the best corner, but Turkey retained possession. And they win a corner from the other side now. Kilic headed away. Dangerous times for England now. Oh, Emetoro! What an opportunity. What a hit with the left foot, and it dipped just wide of Frank Swift. How have we not had a goal here today? Matthews. Oh, there he is. Stanley Matthews finally breaking free. He crosses. Oh, and England have done it! Wilf Mannion of Middlesbrough scores the first ever England goal in World Cup history. Finally, Stanley Matthews dazzled with the dribble and then put a wonderful cross in the box for Wilf Mannion, who played off the shoulder of the defender, let him miss it, and squared up with a impeccable header. What a goal! That's a fantastic header. And Jihad Arman, nor any goalkeeper in the world, would save that one. Look at that header. In off the post. And on 63 minutes, England have done it. They have scored their first ever World Cup goal. But the game is far from over here. We have 26 minutes remaining. And Turkey have had their opportunities. Wilf Mannion will go down as the first ever Englishman to score in a World Cup. But Turkey, Supru Gülesen, sends a souvenir to the crowd. And England ride this out for 3 points. Kenny. Oh, it goes by everybody and Turkey clear. When Manning back there's done well. And there's again Stanley Matthews now on the ball. Oh, he nearly got a second assist, and Tommy Latte put it into the side netting when he really probably should have put that on frame. England have got to work on their finishing. Headed forward, Finney. Retains possession very well. There's Mannion, the hero so far. Crossed in the header! England build a 2-goal cushion. It's Tommy Lawton. This time from the left, Lawton was unmarked and he cushions another header into the net. No chance for Arman. There's the cross. And Tommy Lawton was always in position. And he just gets the head on it. And Arman was not going to get there. And England are on their way. Can Swift keep the clean sheet? Cleared up the field under pressure. Stanley Matthews on the dribble. Now he's dazzling off the inside of the post. I think it might have been Finney who wants his first World Cup goal. Oh, so unlucky. So unlucky. Off the inside of the post, and Arman fell right onto it. 15 minutes remain. England so close to their first ever World Cup points. Violet and Ken comes in for Tosinjek. Here's Jack Haynes. Uses out. Kaya. England have done really good defensive work up front. It must be said. Fakmedaro. Kilic. Chipped in, headed away by England. Up the field now. Well, we'll learn a lot more about England against Uruguay, but for now, in the end, they're winning, and they are likely getting their first ever World Cup points. Kilic. Oh, what a move. Goes back, though. Probably should have kept going forward. And here's Tommy Lawton. Lawton! Put on the moves, but in the end, he lost out to the defender. Kujukandonyaris, who's been so skillful. Kujukandonyaris! Got 2 bites at the cross. With Tom Finney. Very telling that we haven't seen Stan Mortensen in this game. Did he lose his spot in this team? The deadly striker, Mannion, Finney, headed away. Up the field now. England would like a third. Cleared up the field, about 5 minutes remain. Tommy Lawton. At certain times there for Turkey. John Boyd slipped it in. Oh my goodness. A shot that didn't even go out for a throw. Turkey now with a chance to counter. There's Tocak. And Tokaj. There's Hopper, Hardesty, and I couldn't catch the last one. Might have been Murray. No Mortensen. Amore. Haynes. Hopper. Hopper! Thomas Hopper over the bar. A foul. Lawton. Lawton! Wonderful solo goal, Lawton. It's his second of the game. In the Notts County Starman delivers a third goal and certainly 3 points to England. It was good resistance by Turkey, but England far too superior. What a goal by Lawton. He found the top corner. In Turkey. Oh, Kirchon is in. Blake Swift keeping the clean sheet alive. And we're moments away from the final whistle. There it is. England made the first 60 minutes or so rough around the edges. But then eventually, they found their way. Stanley Matthews with the assist. Wilf Mannion with the first goal for England at a World Cup. That's a header. I love that header. And then we had Ronald Phipps, the left back, deliver Tommy Lawton an assist. And then Tommy Lawton took matters into his own hands. Dribbled past a couple defenders and ripped it into the top corner. I still think Wilf Mannions is the pick of the lot. At the end of the day here, we see 9 opportunities for Turkey, 22 for England, 53% possession for England. And your man of the match is Jack Haynes. Statisticians have given Jack Haynes of West Brom the man of the match award. Well, England bagged their first 3 goals and first 3 points at a World Cup, mathematically staying in the ballgame, but probably having the toughest test ahead against Uruguay. Speaking of which, when we see you next time, we will be bringing you Uruguay versus